Well, we have sound, and it sounds good. Hi, I'm Dasher here. Welcome back to Control. When last we left off, I said I needed to beat Alan Wake. So I did. Now we're back here so that we can begin the second DLC, AWE, or Alan Wake Experience, which isn't what it actually stands for. But last time, we went in to explore, right? To explore, and this is the exploration outfit, so that makes sense. We had to go into caves and explore a whole new world. But this place we're going, we've been to, or at least partially. We know Alan Wake. We've experienced Alan Wake together, or separately, individually. But if you saw my thing, then we did experience it together again. In my first experience, and your second, or third, or whatever. But we can't wear this to go for Alan Wake. We need to pick our new outfit. The most important part of this. We have to choose a new, proper outfit that fits this theme, right? So we've got a couple of choices here. We've got janitor, we've got civilian, asynchronous, which is one of my favorite outfits in the game, director's suit, candidate P7, which is just pajamas, office assistant, and the golden suit. Now, I know what two I'm thinking about. But what we got to do some like sleuthing out here, because so we're going to save Alan Wake. That's what I assume. So we're kind of a superhero, right? Well, this is sort of a superhero-y outfit, because in the campaign of this game, you do something to get it. You defeat a villain. You have to defeat a villain to get the outfit. So that's superheroing. So this is a superhero outfit. So I feel like that would kind of fit the theme, right? But it's also close to Halloween. You know, it's close to Halloween. So, one of these suits is scary. Well, that would be the janitor's assistant, right? The boiler suit, because I know at least one guy that's a scary Halloween dude, Michael Myers from Halloween, who wears a boiler suit. But then there's another reason. There's another reason it's important here, not just the Halloween aspect. Alan Wake left a big mess, right? I mean, in the darkness dimension, he left a big mess. But we got to go clean up that mess, right? Because apparently it's, he's coming out, he's coming back, something. We got to go clean up whatever's happening. We're not exploring. We're going in to rectify a problem. And sure, superheroes rectify things and save people. But so do janitors. Janitors are like their own kind of superhero. So I'm torn. Because this is also kind of dark and spooky, right? So it's kind of superhero-y. And it's from another reality, like it's from an alternate dimension, so it fits with the darkness theme there. So I'm kind of torn here. So I really want to do that one. But I feel like saving Alan Wake in a janitor suit just seems so funny that we gotta go with the janitor outfit. Like, I mean, come on. We just gotta go save him in this freaking outfit. I mean, look, I'm not even wearing socks, and this is perfect. This is how we're going to go and deal with Alan Wake and his problems is with this janitor suit. Now, there is one other thing that I want to check out here before we jump right into it, because there's an accessibility mode that I heard about, and I want to look at that, because that seems interesting to me, and it allows you to like tweak the game to some degree, apparently. But I don't see that in the list of things here right now. Is it in controls? No? Gameplay? Assist mode, okay. The gameplay and assist settings. Okay, so yeah, it's disabled. We can. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll assist it. It doesn't deactivate achievements, so we'll still get cool stuff, right? So, enhanced aim assist. Because I've done 2 DLCs, right? Without assist. I'm probably not going to modify much here, honestly. Aim snapping, no. Energy recovery, damage reduction. No, I can deal with that. Ammo recovery. That's the thing that I have the most problem with, honestly. Immortality. Huh. Nah, I don't want to be immortal. That just seems, at least not for this. One hit kills? No, no. The only thing I'm going to modify is this. I'm going to modify the ammo recovery multiplier. That's the only thing. Yeah, everything else I'm going to leave the way it is. I think all of that's fine. You know what? I'm going to do that at 50%. I'm going to do that 50%. That's the only thing I'm going to change. So, that's where we're going to leave it. That's the only modification I'm going to turn on in assist mode because of how often I'm running out of guns. The gun just seems completely unviable with how low the damage, how little bullets you have and how the damage output is. It just feels unviable to me. Like, you saw the DLC. Most of it was using powers. So I feel like getting ammo back for the gun faster, that might give it some more oomph. So we're going to leave it at that. And now, as soon as the game loads itself into the ability to be played, we're going to pick the mission and go save Alan Wake. Or whatever it is that we're going to do. Go into the dark place. So, where do we got to go for this? Fast travel. Where do we got to go? Is it really in executive? Is it? Investigate the sector elevator. Well, okay, hang on. Well, that's over here. So I guess let's go over here.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her,
Alan.
trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Phaeton sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh?
All right.
We should check this out.
All right. All right, all right. So, take the sector elevator to investigation sector. So, investigation sector, here we go. Let's go find out what we got to do to save Alan Wake. It's been a long time, Mr. Wake. I guess I'm your personal G-Man, and you're my Gordon Freeman. You imagine G-Man showing up in a freaking janitor suit? Mr. Freeman, we have so much to clean up. It's been quite a messy few years since last we saw one another. Okay, let's see how this, oh, that's nice. Okay, yeah, freaking, yeah. No, I just want to leave. I just want to leave the, wow. Oh, okay. I thought it was super duper dark.
Anyone here? Guess not.
Okay, looking over the left shoulder. All right, I can crouch. Did they fix it so that I can fire while I'm crouched yet?
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
I don't know about that. Let's see what this says, though. Missing agents. Mr. Kirkland, here are latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Connor. John Connor's dead? Damn. Well, guess we're not getting any more Terminator movies. Researcher Ezra Cruz. Agent Caroline Dempsey. Agent Lindsay Malcolm. Agent Charles Murray. And Agent Derek Shah. Letters of condolences will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You will be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind the firebreak. They're lost, I'm afraid. I feel like most, if not all, those names are references to things, but I don't know exactly what. The Darling investigation. Official findings report for Dr. Casper Darling. Summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, the internal investigation D-084-5 was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Despite the accounts of anonymous redacted regarding inhuman treatment of a redacted currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during this investigation. The majority of redacted sector personnel seemed to be wholly unaware of any such redacted contained there. One redacted confirmed the redacted's code name to be redacted, but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible, being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the redacted research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into redacted research. Refer to file 9-82-0136 for full report. Exit menu. I keep forgetting I don't have to back out of everything. I just hit exit menu. Case inquiry. It really is a mess down here. We chose the right costume. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of the author, Alan Wake. Per the Interagency Information Exchange Agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with the writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start a surveillance on this guy. Special Investigator Gleason. That is pretty suspicious. Is Wake affecting the real world through his writing? How long has he been writing? How long has he been away? Has it been a few years? More than a few years? We know nothing. We know absolutely nothing about what's going on right now. Out of my way! Keystone inspection. Mr. Kirkland, we stopped at Keystone on our way to the target AWE like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try and keep a lid on this Grumman Morals desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of them here. Given their records, it is possibly they switched teams like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the ordinary case, but that was just the adults if I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was an AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and the only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon this place off and maybe get the comms guy working on a cover story. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. That's what I think about your papers. Ooh. More things to read. My goodness, there's so much to read here. This whole first episode just going to be reading stuff. Bureau Tractor, A182-KE. Containment procedure. Item is not in Bureau custody. None known. Description altered effect. A Frank Elk Tractor, olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. Item is capable of vocalized responses, or growls, and unmanned locomotion. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous. Background. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Burrow Farm outside of Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. Police arrived, but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panicked calls to federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau communication staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item. It responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried detaining the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Mrs. Burrow only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. Ooh. Well, we've done a lot of reading in this first episode, and so far that's it. So, heck of a way to start. But hey, gotta start somewhere. Gotta clean up this mess. What a mess we got. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please feel free to click on anything else on my channels. I would appreciate it greatly if you did. But you don't have to. But I would like you to be safe and stay awesome. This is Undasher, signing out.